Good morning. This is going to be a quick one taker. It's
4 a.m.
4 a.m. 358 03558. We've been up for an hour. We're watching the results coming in. The Leave campaign is leading by 504,000 votes, 504,500 votes at the minute. Cardiff have just voted to remain. Scotland's got Aberdeenshire and maybe one or two others to come in yet, the Highlands and Islands.
No, the Highlands and Islands are in. It's just the ones right on the border. Dumfries and Galloway. I don't think
And Aberdeenshire.
Yeah, I don't think Dumfries and Galloway I've declared yet. But it's basically, if you're in the UK, and if you're not in the UK, the BBC News website has like a map of the UK, and when people are declaring if they vote to stay, the constituency or the council area goes yellow, and if they vote to go, it goes blue. So Scotland is all nice and yellow because we've all pretty much gone, we want to stay, whereas England is going blue at a rapid rate.
And Wales, England and Wales.
Yeah, Ireland, unsurprisingly, because they're the only people who share a land border with the EU, because of course they share a land border with the Republic of Ireland. They are voting to stay as well. Wales predominantly are voting to go, and so are England.
Yeah, and at the moment the lead in England is 54 to 46. And overall, it is a lead of 400,000 now. It's very, very close.
Yeah, 231 of 382 have come in. But there's some really big constituencies still to declare.
Yeah, Northern Ireland 55-45. The North East 59 to 41 to leave. The North West 55 to 45 to leave. Yorkshire 59 to 41 to leave. York and Humber. East Midlands 57-43. So it looks at this early stage, it's too early to call. Oh, West Midlands 61 to 39.
Derbyshire just voted to go.
The biggest one I've seen so far to stay was Edinburgh at 74 to 26%.
Mm-hmm.
So at this early stage, it looks like we're voting not to be in Europe, and Scotland's voting to stay. So it's going to be turmoil for a while. There's going to be for Scotland, it's not going to be too bad because it means it gets 2 bites at the cherry.
Yeah, because Nicola Sturgeon did say that if Scotland were dragged out of Europe against its will, which it looks like we're going to be, there would be the impetus to have another referendum on independence. I'm not really sure I can go through that again.
It's okay though, because Nigel Farage is on the TV, so that'll probably have a swing it the other way now.
A bit late to swing it the other way. The people have already voted.
I know, but no, I know people. I know it was. Michelle doesn't do sarcasm.
The thing that I find really funny is Nigel Farage is an MEP.
Yeah.
And he's voted. He's just voted himself out of a job.
He's got to earn a living somewhere. He's got to earn a crust somewhere. He's got to be able to claim his expenses. Cambridge have just voted to remain. Anyway, we shall speak to you shortly. It's 3 minutes of waffle. Well, just to show you what it's like around here at 4 a.m. in the morning. I shall just swing the camera around. I'll just try and swing the camera around. Oh, I can't swing the camera around, so I'll have to physically turn it around. See, it's a little bit foggy around here at the moment. I don't know if you can see, are you just seeing a reflection of me in the window? I'm not sure. But, let me focus back on myself. But there you go. He would have done it by damn hard work on the ground. So what he's saying is, I did it, it was me, blame him. Okay, speak to you in a bit. Here I go plagiarising the BBC, Jeremy Vine, and I think you can just see.
If it's a 50-50 result, the ones in the middle, we'll call them the middle 40, would go 50-50, so would be evenly split. Once the result goes towards one side or the other, to remain or to leave, the middle 40 by definition start to shift. So let's have a look in close up at that middle 40 now and see what it tells us. By the way, take a glance at the map. The pretty random selection of places that we're looking at here, but that's in the nature of this. So here are the middle 40 for you. And just a glance will tell you that there's a bit more blue than yellow at the top of these bars. The colour that is in the has won the area is at the top of the bar. So blue for leave at the top of more bars than yellow. Now, I mentioned Durham. Why Durham? Well, Durham is in here. Let's just see where it is. I'm just trying to find it. Left hand in. Oh, this way. Okay, right. So now I mentioned Durham because quite a lot of voters in Durham. It's not just the city, it's the county council area. And it's one of these 50-50 areas which, if there is a national swing one way or the other, is going to paint this lot either blue or yellow. And Durham did go blue. But let's be a little bit more scientific. Let's take all of the 40, the middle 40, those 50-50 county areas, and try and work out what percentage they're returning. We put them all together. Let's have a look here. So we bring on our graph. So the middle 40, those ones that would be 50-50 if the nation were to be evenly split, have come in like this. And isn't this fascinating? 52% leave, 48% to remain. So the ones that we've thought of as the bellwethers here have come in with a 4% lead to leave. So there we are. I mentioned Durham at the start. I don't know whether Durham will be borne out by events that follow.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's just get
Over to you.
Thanks very much. John, come on then, mark our card.
Well, I think there you've got another indication.
It looks like we're leaving Europe
This referendum
at this early stage.
It's too early to call it.
Norfolk 59.
There's a lot of England not declared yet.
A key vote here in Scotland. There's only one area left to declare, and that's Aberdeenshire, that's where we live. Apart from that one vote to come in, Scotland has voted entirely to stay in Europe. So that's the result so far. So far, the leave is leading by 740,000, so it's still on a knife edge. There's 300 of 382 declared, but except Scotland as a whole has voted to stop, and most of England is voting to leave. So
Birmingham's about to declare.
yeah, a big one's going to come in, which is Birmingham. Yeah, knife edge. And that's all of Scotland's results in. So Scotland has voted unanimously to stay in Europe. So our area is just coming, Aberdeenshire, what was it?
65 to 45.
65 to 45 to stay in. So
Well, at
yes,
23 minutes to 5, we can now say the decision
looks like
in 1975
referendum, here we
to
come.
join the common market has been reversed by this
And
referendum.
the dollar
Leave the EU.
to the pound is now worth $1.34. So for all of us that are going to Florida, awesome.
They're now saying it looks like there's no way the Remain side can win now.
Yeah.
There's still 70 odd votes, 70 odd constituencies to come in.
Yeah, the BBC had just forecast UK votes to leave. So that's it. They just, the BBC say obviously it will be true. So we're not part of Europe anymore. We're now independent Britain. Oh well. Moving on. It is now 4:55 AM and all the predictions are that we have left Europe.
The country obviously accepts that the European Union, in the Prime Minister's words, was not perfect, and they've decided it isn't perfect.
And your instant reaction
So,
to the good people of YouTube is
Horrified. Absolutely horrified. Scotland votes unanimously to stay and we're being pulled out of Europe anyway. We're staring down the barrel of another independence referendum.
yes, we are. But I'm choosing to look on it as a good thing. We can go and have a look at the other side now. Then make our mind up whether we want to go back to where we was and go into the Euro. But yeah, the BBC is forecasting that UK votes to leave. So The title of this video I'm just going to put up now will be "We're probably out of Europe." Speak to you all later in the proper vlog. You all have a good morning.